And welcome to Star Geeks. What's happening? It's another day in the universe. What's going on? This is Sean.
This is the Lil, and I'm told I can't talk about Spider-Man.
This is Ed, and what do you think, Anakin? Oh, what? Where's my sound?
I
That's
don't
not
know
cool.
what you wanted Anakin to say,
This is the way.
but did you say
It was
something?
Din.
All right,
Hi.
that's better. Oh man, what's going on, y'all? I set the show up all late and wrong, so it was my bad. So if you're joining the show, I appreciate it, but
It's all right. Life gets in the way, right? Times you can't be on point as we want to be. So
yeah. I have nothing, dude. I have nothing. Oh, I'm building another model.
What are you building now?
The Razor Crest.
oh, nice.
I got an AMT kit that I got at the hobby shop. I haven't started anything yet, but I also got the 3D printer now. So I'm like, and I think I'm gonna buy a new 3D printer next week that has like multiple colors now. So I'm all in now. Now that I know how to kind of do it, I'm like, oh, this was way easier than I knew that I thought it was. So that's what always scared me. I'm like, man, do I want to get a 3D printer? Do I want to like play around with it? Like I was always kind of scared of it, but now I'm like, oh, that's it. That's all I gotta do. I just gotta get one that does multiple colors and get crazy with it. Oh man. And now if I learn the 3D programs and like kind of like start creating my own 3D stuff, like now I can really kind of create my own toy now. And like I actually have 3D files for that. So it's a lot, dude. I can do a lot now. So
Nice.
All right.
So well, when I get a new one in a couple weeks, yeah, we'll see.
I'll start thinking about what I want to put my order in.
Yeah, dude. You know what I want to do? I want to do you know how like the models are like, they're always like on like little pieces of like, because I seen who's what's the kid's name from The Boys? Dennis Quaid's son.
Oh,
yeah.
Jack
Quaid.
Isn't it Jack?
So I seen him in an interview and he had like this giant plane model. And it was on like, how the models come and everything's like stuck together and you got to clip everything off. But it was like a whole model of like a plane in the background. I'm like, I would love to do that with like Star Wars pieces and frame them. And like, just kind of like, shit, people will probably buy those like in the frame and like as a setup model kit. Dude, I was like thinking, I was like, oh, nice. So
that'd be cool.
It's on my radar to kind of do it. I'm like, I wouldn't mind doing it just to see, if people would buy it. But I've never seen anybody do it before, so I'm like, oh, that would be kind of cool. So,
I think I'm gonna have you 3D print some armor.
I could get crazy with it probably. I mean, let me get my big 3D printer first, and then we'll go crazy.
By all means.
Yeah. So that's. I think that's gonna be my new hobby going forward. 3D printing shit.
All right.
We'll see.
You can set up a little booth at the flea market, sell some of your 3D print stuff.
I could. I really could.
Recover the costs. So.
Yeah, and people don't 3D print the shit that I would love to see the 3D printed. So, but then like you got to kind of make your own files because a lot of people who do 3D printing, they have like their license for that stuff. So like you can't really go off and sell, other people's shit. Like I gotta learn how to create my own shit if I could, Yeah. So we'll see what happens. But anyway, what else is going on? Anything else is good?
Well, I know I talked about it on Saturday with the geeks, but I got 3 Star Wars posters.
You did,
and I put them in frames.
Oh, you framed them. Nice.
Yeah, put them in frames. So I got these Empire Strikes Back Coca-Cola sets. So it's an original poster series from Coca-Cola, and it's a three pack series. It's hard to kind of get with. You can see my computer screen.
Yeah, I can see it.
But it's so I got the Vader one where they're putting high in carbonite. It's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
I got. Let me get this out of the way. I'm trying to dim my secondary monitor so it doesn't reflect.
You didn't want to custom frame them, or you just kind of like do your own?
No, I think this is just fine. I mean, they weren't that expensive. I mean, I don't want to get them matted and stuff, so So I got this this one with, again, this one, it makes me laugh. I love it, but it's just like this pinkish purple lightsaber that Luke is holding. Like, it's very interesting, but I love that Yoda and R2 are in it. It's like every character from Empire is on one of these posters, and then the third one is, or I don't know if it's the third one or the first. This is number 2 of the 3. You got Han and Luke and
That's what I love that poster. I've always loved that poster, and I don't even know why, but it just looks. It's just a great artistic poster.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, I mean, I love all these. I thought, like, it's funny because Jenny saw them. She thought they were 50 a pop, so she like walked past them. And then I'm reading the sign, and I'm like, no, it's all 3 for 50. I'm like, I'm getting them, and I didn't even tell her. I just grabbed them, and then she was like, wait, all 3 of those were 50? I'm like, yep. She's like, oh, good job. Like, yeah, they're going in her office, so
it's a good pickup. It's a really good pickup.
Yeah. So it's good, yeah. So I got some Star Wars stuff,
Yeah, that's nice. What's up, Pats fan? What's going on? My
Little
Pony. I don't know what you want us to see, but we're looking, so we appreciate it. Yeah. Ed, you got anything?
No, I totally left it downstairs. My mother sent me a hat for my birthday, but it's cool.
Happy birthday, buddy. Happy birthday.
Thank you. It's a Star Wars hat. It's cool. I like the colors, but it's Rebels, and I'm not necessarily a rebellion. I'm more Team Empire, but it's the thought that counts. It's nice.
I'm team Nazi. You
have a lot of Star Wars stuff, so it doesn't really matter if you're a rebel, because you got rebel helmets and stuff too. So,
oh yeah, no, I have them, but the Empire. Thank you, Pats Van. It's actually not belated. It's today.
It's today.
Yeah, this was the best birthday present. The broadcast fell on the day of my birthday.
Yeah,
and I've got some stuff to share at the end. So,
nice.
Oh no, we're live. We're live.
Wait, who's asking for live?
Pony. Yeah.
Yeah, you're live.
What's up, Al?
What's up, Al?
All right, Ed. Well, since it's your birthday, I guess we can
go into the news.
GNN. I always look at it, but I never realize it. Star Wars news, GNN.
All right, it's News Network.
You are.
I think you're on mute, Ed.
Mute, buddy.
I don't know why I clicked you off on mute.
I'm not used to it doing that when we go to like one of the little bumpers.
Yeah, I don't know why it does it for you for some reason,
but so Ubisoft is announcing the Monopoly Star Wars Heroes versus Villains. Now, they're supposed to do a live stream on April 29th to kind of give us some more detail on how this is going to play out. I'll be interested to see kind of the concept with it being a kind of a team-based Monopoly. I love Monopoly. I love Star Wars. Not sure how a Heroes Villains will work, but I'm in to see.
Yeah, that's it. Wait, it's an interactive game, I'm assuming, or is it?
I have no idea. We don't know any of the details yet.
Yeah, I'm totally into this though. I'll totally be playing it even if it's on an app. I'll play it. That's probably
it'll be on. I think it comes on like PlayStation and Xbox and everything like that. So,
cool.
Now the best case scenario is if they release it and it comes to Game Pass. Then I'm all over it. But
yeah.
So we're gonna play Monopoly on the Xboxes while we're at home, I guess. Yeah,
works for me.
Works for me.
And there's nothing else to play, so I get it.
So as we approach the release of The Mandalorian and Grogu, there's a secret villain theory that's out there. Now, as far as we know right now, We know Embo. I don't think Embo is going to be a villain. I actually expect Embo to be on the same side as Din Djarin. We have the Imperial remnants. We know we've got the Hutts. And so here is the theory, pseudo spoilers for anybody who doesn't want to see it. I'd skip ahead by 30, 60 seconds. Not sure how long to talk about it. There's a lot of people thinking that Sigourney Weaver's character, while she's part of the rebellion, that she's actually a secret villain. That's the theory.
I don't think so.
I'll take it. You know what? I want a twist. Why not?
So,
like, give us a mole inside, right?
I think this is gonna just stick to the Star Wars,
Well, right. You don't bring in Sigourney Weaver to, I guess, but
yeah, Sigourney Weaver is a good guy. I don't think you're gonna go all out the way and make Sigourney Weaver a bad guy. Or I think this is gonna stick straight to the storyline of Mando and Grogu. Keep it safe. This is your first Star Wars movie in how long has it been?
2019.
It's
been a while.
It's been a while. So
has it been 7 years?
So listen, stick to the safe way. Just play it out. Don't give me all this extra shit. Just play it all the way out, man. And you got a lot to work with right now. So to me, just use what you got. I don't need no secret shit. I don't need anything. Maybe, something that I don't know. I don't even know. At this point, I just want to be safe. Good story, nothing crazy. Let Sigourney Weaver be a good guy. Call it a day.
So you guys out there who are watching, do you think Sigourney Weaver could be a villain, or do you think she's a hero? What's up, Frankie?
I don't know.
I'd be curious to get the thoughts of some of the others. But,
yeah. I don't know.
I don't know. I think it'd be interesting. Could they screw it up? Sure.
Yeah. I don't really care one way or the other as long as the characters are good, the storyline's good. If it makes sense and fits, I'm fine with it either way. So
I'm feeling it. I wouldn't mind a good plot twist, but Pat's fan. I know Al not feeling it. If true, I get that too. I get because we all love Sigourney Weaver, right?
Yeah.
But she was possessed in Ghostbusters, right? And kind of was a villain in a sense, but
well, a few months and we will know the answer. So George Lucas, in an interview a number of years ago, had said that there was one regret that he had when he sold Star Wars and the property. It was kind of giving up the stories, of kind of letting it. Now, he knew that he had a story in mind for the sequel trilogy, but he also was like, I don't have the time. I've got other things I want to do. It's an all or nothing. And so he went. So that makes me wonder if, and I'll give the reveal as we move on, but it's related to the Maul series, which is coming out in 2.5 weeks. They gave us the release dates and the names of all of the episodes as they come out. So
2 episodes per week.
We're getting 2 episodes a week for 5 weeks.
Okay.
On April 6th, we get 1 and 2, which is the Dark Revenge and the Sinister Schemes. Then on 13th, we get 3 and 4, Whispers in the Unknown, Pride and Vengeance. On April 20th, we get chapters 5 and 6, which is Inquisition and Night of the Hunted. And then the 27th is 7 and 8, Call to the Oblivion and the Creeping Fear. And finally, on May the 4th, the final 2, which is Strange Allies and Finale.
Let me ask you a question. Is this the last time we get a Maul story for the Star Wars universe? Because Maul's dead. We've told so many stories on this guy at this point.
We know his beginning, but there's a huge gap, and we know his end, but it's all the stuff in the middle. And the fact that they've already put this as season 1, I don't think that this is a one and done. I think this will be a 3, possibly 4 season show.
I'm not a super fan of Maul. I just like, I like his story, but I'm like, how much story do we have here? Like, I don't know. Maybe there's a lot more. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, guess it's weird when they tell these animated stories. Like, it's like I guess we gotta have Maul story. I'd rather have a Darth Vader story at this point. Like, give me a Darth Vader storyline. Like, I'd rather tell that whole story.
We might get that.
Well,
too
would
at
you
some
want
point.
an
You never know.
animation? Like, that's the thing too. Like, I'm kind of.
I think at this point the easier way is to do animation instead of like doing it like full movie TV show. Like, I think that the animated part, pretty much people wouldn't shit on it as much as a live action, because live action shit is brutal, man. These people it's getting brutal, man. Every time you do a live action Star Wars show, it's either a hit or miss, man. I think at this point, I think it's probably better just to do a Vader show animated style and call it a day. People aren't really commenting right now, so let's see. There was something wrong with you, Sean. How could you not? I don't like not. I'm not saying I don't like Maul. I just think that, like, we've gotten a lot of stories with Maul. A lot. Like, I don't know.
I'm excited for this, and with this last trailer that we received just the other day,
Yeah,
I'm even more excited for it.
Oh, the trailer was great. I'm excited to watch it. I'm gonna watch it. It's just, I'm like, okay, after this, what do we get? What are we getting? What more are we getting?
Well, they gave us this poster, and so here are a lot of the main characters that are in it. Now, just from what we've been able to glean from the trailer, I know one of the things that when we got the first images release, now we know that the Jedi Padawan Devon is a Twi'lek. So the question comes into being, is she going to become the Darth Talon? Now, she's not really going to be a Darth, because Maul is no longer Darth Maul. He's no longer Sith. But will she become his apprentice or ally or partner, and then kind of become more like him, giving us the Darth Talon from the legends?
She could die, and he could always take her to.
Well, I think she does at some point, because we don't know what happened. I mean, she's not there when he dies at the hands of Obi-Wan.
But
he kind of went solo in that mission, no?
He did.
Well,
he really did.
And this is the whole thing when it comes to the George Lucas story for the sequel, because part of the rumor is that the storyline that George Lucas had envisioned for the sequel trilogy was Darth Maul and Darth Talon, and then you would have Luke, Han, and Leia reuniting, and that was kind of the two factions that worked through the sequel trilogy, as opposed to what we received.
Yeah, but do you think Harrison Ford would want to do a full trilogy?
Well, I don't know what he would have done. I mean, but this was kind of the framework, at least I've been told, for what Lucas was envisioning before he sold everything. So now that Dave Filoni is at the helm, and we know that he learned right there from Lucas, is this kind of taking those ideas that Lucas had and giving them to us within the timeline that is now established.
Yeah. People start seeing Filoni's vision for Star Wars after they release Starfighter.
Yeah, I think so. Or probably after Ahsoka, I would assume.
I mean, isn't his vision Ahsoka, right? Like,
oh yeah. I mean, it's all him.
Ahsoka was his. Yeah. So I would think after Ahsoka, this next season, if this next season is good, I mean, people are going to be on board. Starfighter is the next movie, besides Grogu, Mando, and Grogu, but that's more, Favreau. But I don't know. I'm curious. Like, the future of Star Wars is very now that now that Kennedy has walked away, this is where the Star Wars fan, I'm very curious to see how this all plays out. Like,
well, you now have a Star Wars fan at the helm.
Right, but if it doesn't work out, who are you gonna fucking blame? You're just gonna you're gonna
we know
blame,
who we're gonna blame.
You're gonna blame Filoni. You can't blame Kathleen Kennedy anymore. So
nope.
I don't know, man.
And that would be the question too, right? Like Filoni's been a part of this for a very long time.
Oh yeah.
So if they still put things together that the fans don't like, then are you going to go back and say, hey, you know, this might have been Filoni's influence from the go?
It could have been. All time will tell at this point.
Well, that's not true, Mando. They have some new
bosses right? Over there now, right? Yeah.
I think some new bosses. I don't know about all, but
yeah, they got some bosses on new ones.
So I do like not only the artwork, but kind of the visual look and the tone and the feel. This has a very horror feel to it.
It's very painterly.
So I mean, just with
lightsaber looks crazy. It looks like Kylo Ren's lightsaber, and Maul's lightsaber
looks broken.
Yeah, Maul's is always clean. So I don't. I mean,
I think that's just kind of the art style.
Yeah, I mean, it's always been the same art style anyway.
I think it's different now. This is kind of taking it to a whole nother level, but
it still has the same style. Like they're still using the same character design style to it. It's just, I think they just kind of took it up a little bit more art, like color wise. Like I think more of the last season of the Clone Wars, was more, they had that painterly look a lot. You like remember at the end when Ahsoka, when they buried all the troopers, and there was a snow planet, and it was all like kind of painterly looking. Really nice. If you go back and look, it was really, really nice, beautiful scene. But like, I think this is where they're kind of leading off from there. Even the Bad Batch had a different look to it as well. Yeah,
it did.
Yeah. So
I do like that Maul has some of his Zabrak brothers involved, and then of course, we get kind of a holdover from his Mandalorian crew because she's on that poster as well.
I gotta give it to Star Wars. Their animation is consistent. like their animation is consistent. Like it stays the same. Like there's nothing that they have not broken that mold yet. Like I haven't seen another Star Wars cartoon that's had a different look to it since.
So here's a thought, because since you were saying that you want something with Vader, I was watching other stuff with Maul in it because I'm trying to go back and pull various things to kind of get me prepped for this. And I was watching the end of season 3 of Rebels when Maul is there with Kanan and Ezra and Ahsoka.
Oh man, Maul.
And so he says some things in here because this takes place after. Let me think about this now. Yes, after what we're going to see in what's coming out in 2.5 weeks. So he makes a comment to where, as you can see here, I have the subtitles on. He said the one they call Vader will be here soon. And they asked, they're like, well, how do you know that? And they're like, his dogs will tell him where we are. And then he makes the comment that he can't beat Vader alone, which is why he wants to keep them there. So the fact that the 2 Inquisitors are hunting him, because we know the Emperor wants him dead.
Well, you gotta remember, this is an older Maul too. There's definitely no way he could be Vader. It's younger Vader.
But does he? This makes me think he's already faced him. So if that's the case, does he know from experience, which we might see, that I'm on this planet, I'm doing my things, I want my revenge on the Empire. Hey, who are these guys? Oh, they're Inquisitors. He finds out who they are and then learns through experience. Oh, they work for Vader. And the fact that they're here, they're going to call Vader to come, because nobody wants Maul gone more than the Emperor. And he would send Vader right away.
That's a really good one, Ed. Like,
so we could get Vader. Well, if this goes more than one season, but it would be a great season 1 kind of cliffhanger cameo that you get just a glimpse of Vader, like
even last episode. Even last
exactly.
episode. Yeah.
But isn't this story being told well after the fact?
After what?
Like, aren't we in modern day with this? Not modern day, but
no. This what
This is
we're.
during the Vader-
I thought this was leading up to the Obi-Wan. The battle to.
That's
It's like
much
Obi-Wan.
later because when he dies at the hands of Obi-Wan, that's roughly 5 years before A New Hope.
This is after the Clone Wars, I would assume.
Yes.
Okay, so it's 5 years. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. I was getting the timeline confused.
And what we're going to see in this is right after Order 66. Because, and this is some of the other thing that's kind of interesting, is that the Empire is just consolidating. So a lot of what we're going to see is I think there's some echoes from what happened in Andor. Because if you think of like how Proxima Orlana, how they were kind of off doing their own thing and they had their own security force. And then when things went sideways, the Empire's like, no, we're going to step in here. We're going to use this as a reason to take over. Same thing's happening on this planet. They have their own police force. They handle things. Maul comes in. It gets out of hand. And all of a sudden, the Empire shows up and goes, okay, we're in charge now. And we're going to take over your planet while we're at it because we're doing that everywhere.
I can see that.
So
I can see that. Ed, now you got me hungry now. Now I'm like, ooh, we need to see this. Like that's gonna be fun. Hello, are you gonna watch these?
Yeah, are we gonna talk about them every week?
We were, but like I didn't, you know how you get sometimes.
I've watched every animated and live action show.
You have. I got to give you credit for that. You actually have watched all.
When it's for homework, I'll do it. If it's on my own, we'll see.
I got to make sure everything's for homework for you now.
Well, exactly. If we're gonna do a show about it, I will watch it.
And it's good because we get 2 episodes a week and they drop on Monday,
which is good.
So you have a couple days to kind of soak it in or make time to get them in. I don't know what kind of run times we're getting yet.
I think they released all these animated shows are the half hour, 20-minute kind of things. So, they're not going to be long.
Right. So that was it for news.
I like that. Yeah, good job.
Yeah, no, I'm excited to see how this breaks down. Collectibles wise, there are the Hasbro Vintage. These are, I believe, the Walmart exclusive things that you can pre-order right now as the Obi-Wan and the Airborne Clone Trooper.
What's up, Adam, too? We want to say what's up, Adam, as well.
Yeah, what's up? What's up, everyone watching?
Yeah. What's this? I can't. These are
I don't even know if this is
these
Japanese.
Yeah, they're like maybe 10, maybe a little bit bigger than Black Series. They're cool, but I don't know. It's not worth $100. I'd rather get a hot toy.
Now, and again, I know I'm sometimes off on when things drop, but did you see that?
This is old, Ed. This was
is it old? See, that's what I thought. I was looking, but it showed up on my thing as new, and I'm like,
it's funny, and that's what I'm glad you talk about. But I was gonna order, and then I just don't like the base. I just don't like the base. Like it's just
the exploding droid.
I want more of a static pose of like I just want him going like this or something like that. Like I don't really want him. I don't need the dynamic pose of Captain Rex because I just want this as just like sitting there, standing there, like like an action pose with the guns out or something like that. But this is it was a little too much, and it was a big piece too. So I really wasn't.
Oh yeah, it's like 24 inches or something. It's a big piece.
Yeah, not really a big fan of it. But Ed, did you get the news that I sent you earlier this week?
I don't think so. What did you send me?
I put it in the thing, man. The EFX is well, I got it. EFX is doing
oh yeah.
signature edition Bausch Leia helmet from Return of the Jedi. This will go on sale March 30th, which is very soon. Like, they didn't give you any time to like save. So if it's coming from EFX, I'm pretty sure this may be in like the $1,000 range, and it has light up features. So I'm gonna say this might go for like 1,500. Yeah, this is gonna be I'm actually gonna look up EFX now, and a lot of their helmets will have light up features. So like that's the thing that's really gonna take this over the edge. And I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know how much this is gonna cost at the end of the day, because if they're doing, it's a great helmet though, mind you. And like,
it looks beautiful.
And
I don't know how either of you don't get this.
And if I get this, I can have my old one
at 1,500.
I mean, I actually might do it. But if you go to EFX's helmet history, I mean, they're at like $899, $649. Like this Darth Vader helmet that comes apart is like $1,300. So, and these are all.
Which one's $1,300?
This one right here.
Okay.
This one right here. If you can see it, I know I'm sharing.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, that was $1,300, and they wanted a non-refundable deposit of $1,350. Oh, I'm sorry, Lil. That was $2,699.
Woo!
So $1,300 was the deposit.
$1,300 was the fucking deposit.
So 50% deposit down. That's non-refundable.
You got fuck you money, because I can't. I ain't doing that. Listen.
I mean, I think you need two to display them in two different ways.
Yeah.
Chopping 5 G's.
Yeah, man. Like that's if it's that price, like even like
how much is the Mando helmet?
The Mando helmet was $1,249. That was a signature edition too. $1,249.
Yeah, that's probably in the 15 to 18 range.
Yeah,
especially with the light up
15 easy.
Yeah, with a light up feature too. I can't. I'm. That's expensive, dog. $800 for these fucking helmets. So you know it's gonna be like $1,500. Easy. I mean, listen. If you can afford it, get it. But that shit's out of my league. Like I like the one that I have. And listen, it ain't no special one. I got it made from overseas, but it'll do the job. I can't. If they're asking for a lower deposit, maybe, but like, yo, that deposit is crazy work. They don't even got a payment plan, Lil. They don't have a payment plan.
They don't have a payment plan? That sucks.
No. Like, come on, man. What are y'all doing over there?
Just give me my money.
Yeah, man. They I don't know, man. And they hit you with it, and like they just told people the other day. So now they're gonna hit people with like, oh yeah, well, this is available now. Like what? On the 30th?
Drop $1,300 to put your down payment down. And then
I'm cool. You know how much gas is right now?
It's crazy how expensive that thing shot up. We're $4 here now in Florida.
Yeah, like that price is gonna be stupid. You can like good luck. You can have it. I'm cool. I like the one I got. If the price is a little bit lower and they got a good payment plan, then maybe I'll put my money down on it. But I can't drop $1,200.
Is there anything new that you want, or is there anything that you're still missing?
I would like a Lando Calrissian statue.
Didn't they haven't released one?
No, some other company did one. It's actually a nice piece, but like I wouldn't mind having one from Sideshow, to be honest, because I know they'll do a good one. There's nothing LO right now, Star Wars wise. I have the B-Wing coming. That probably will be here next month. That's my final ship that I want. I have somebody making me like a escape pod from New Hope. The custom one, it's not super big. It's I wanted a small one that good enough to fit. Hello, again, you see where I'm going. Like I'm going like in I'm going down like the little Marvel road because I think Star Wars I'm kind of tapped out. Like there's no like Regal Robot. I have something come from Regal Robot, but that's not till like September. They don't really have anything like for Regal Robot. I only collect like the maquette size stuff. I don't really want the bus. But there's nothing else Star Wars related now. Like I'm like kind of like I'm at my end game. There's no other vehicle I want. Vehicles I'm done. Like my final ship was the B-Wing, and I got the B-Wing, and I'm happy about that. That's it.
Yeah, so. I mean, it's why. I mean, I'm with you on that kind of stuff. It's like I'm not tapped out on Marvel, but like, I do have 2 statues coming. But outside of that,
real quick, Zombie, I think you're right, dude. I think a lot of collectors are getting kind of tapped out.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I'm going to like 80s toys, 80s and 90s, and even the modern versions of it, because it's like, again, it's cheap and it's fun. Like I can hunt that stuff and just have a good time going to toy shops and flea markets, farmers markets, and stuff like that. Ross, like I went to Ross and I bought 2 things. So it was like, and they were $10 a pop.
Yeah,
I'm like, all right, and they look good.
Although it's funny, it's actually nice to be at that end game. Like it's kind of nice to be like, you know what, I kind of don't need anything like I used to. Like it's kind of fun, and I'm running out of room as well. Yes.
Yeah, I know me. 3 rooms full, Adam. Holy shit! I only got my loft, and I'm building more. I have to get rid of this part of this video game thing in front of me here and put another LED shelf here. That's how I'm envisioning it. Not yet. I mean, I'm not full yet, but that's kind of like once I fill those 2 cabinets up, because I kind of want not a Snake Mountain, but the Fright Zone playset for Hordex.
Yeah. You
really?
Because
I got Castle Grayskull displayed open.
I got the snake puppet thing. It's like this. You put the snake puppet in there, and it's like I forgot. Maybe that's part of Snake Puppet.
Is that part of the Fright Zone? I can't remember.
Yeah, I think it was.
I thought that was the Sectars had the puppet.
No. That was there was a snake. There's a snake piece of Snake Mountain piece that remember I had it a little, and that was the most expensive piece was the fucking puppet because the puppet was in really good condition.
But that wasn't Snake Mountain. The Snake Mountain I have it complete.
No.
So that must have been Fright Zone. I don't know. I have to look that up now.
Yeah,
but I know it's not Star Wars. But yes, running out of room, running out of space, running out of desire, right? Because like, it's tough. I'm watching a lot of these collection videos, and I'm like, I don't have a basement anymore. Like if I had a full 1,000 square foot basement, this would be a whole different story. But I don't anymore. So
yeah, well, it is the Fright Zone. It comes with the puppet.
Okay.
Yeah, and I had that shit too a little. The puppet is the hardest thing to get for that fucking thing, but the price is not bad. One's like 74, 200, not bad.
Okay, it's not bad. I'll keep on the lookout.
Yeah, but Star Wars wise,
yeah, Star Wars. I mean, I do want to go down the vintage road. My only problem is I don't have enough.
You see my collection, aren't you? It's crazy.
I don't have enough knowledge on the vintage road to make sure I'm getting the right figures. So I'm trying to find them where I can actually figure out which figure it is. I'm looking at the dates that are stamped and all this kind of stuff. So, but it's tough, right? Because there's like 58 Han Solos. There's they're like. I know a Luke because you got the telescoping lightsaber, so I can figure that out easy. I can figure out the Obi-Wan easy. But then it's like I look at it. I know we talked about the first 12.
Yeah.
But there's figures outside of that I want. Like I want a Yoda.
Okay.
Do I get the brown snake or do I get the what is the other color?
Orange.
Orange snake. Yeah, I think the orange snake is probably more easier to get than the brown.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to figure that out. I went to a couple of shops just looking, and like they were all like from. They weren't. None of them were the original 12. They were all like Empire and Return. So I was like, I kind of passed on them. But I don't know. We'll see. And do I look for carded? I don't know.
No,
That's a whole.
Yeah, you don't need carded. You're not really a card collector. So,
well, some things now are being left in the card. You know, like I don't. You know, I'm not opening.
I think you're okay loose right now, dude. Like,
I know, but there are things, and like there are other things I want to get first. Like I'm looking at the Star Wars, but to me, it's like not as the most important. Like I kind of want the Doctor Doom playset for Secret Wars before I go down that line.
Adam, you know what's funny? You may not get that. Remember, like you may get one from Kotobukiya or something, maybe, but they haven't been making Star Wars stuff anyway. And Gentle Giant's gone, so like I don't know where you're gonna get like a Shadow Lord statue. I don't know who's making statues anymore. Smaller than
is it not Beast Kingdom?
Not Beast Kingdom doesn't have license for Star Wars.
Is Diamond?
Iron Studios.
Iron Studios, thank you. Yeah,
so probably get one from Iron Studios. They may make a smaller version of it. So yeah, the 1/10.
Yeah.
Oh,
I could see that.
Some more PCS collectibles.
Yeah, PCS was one of the other one I was thinking about too. That's what I was trying to figure. Yeah,
it's so expensive though, man. Like that's
because aren't those coming from? Is it Brazil?
Like 1/4 though.
Well, here's the crazy thing. I just bought a Sideshow statue, and again, I'm getting tariff tax added to it. So
save your receipts so you can get refunded.
That's not going to happen, you know. But all of a sudden, I see it. I look at the. I'm like, because I paid it all off, and I'm looking at it. I'm like, wait, where did this tariff tax come from? So,
oh shit! I just realized I had Sideshow pre-orders. I forgot all about those a little. Shit. I might cancel the I might end up canceling the snake because I got the worm coming out of the mountain, or the Regal Robot one, and I kind of don't want it now. Now that I'm looking at it more, I'm like, I don't think I need this. Yeah, I might not get that. I do want the Anakin Obi-Wan from Iron Studios. I'm definitely gonna get that, and I want the.
Did you get the Star Wars poster one from Iron Studios?
No, which one?
The one with Luke and Leia. Luke
no, I never ordered it. I kind of just let it go, and I think I can get it. I can get it on like eBay for like cheaper now.
All right, I thought you were all in on that one.
I was all in on it, and then I just never. I ended up getting the Anakin and Obi-Wan one. And I ended up ordering the Indiana Jones Hot Toys because I really do want that. And then I have the snake. I have the worm on pre-order too. And I was just like, you know what? I don't need it that fucking badly. Like, do I really need it? I'm like, I don't. I have a Luke and Leia already. Like, what the fuck do I need it for? It's just more space.
Have a Millennium Falcon model going into it.
I don't need it. I think I don't need it. Like, I really don't need it.
You had to build out some dioramas.
Dude, I could probably print one now.
It's true. You could do that.
So.
All right.
Well, I have, if you want to take a trip down memory lane, since it is,
I didn't even know
we're doing the show on the day of my birthday, I have some interesting things to share. The fact that I have been a Star Wars and a geek from the very beginning. I got a nice little birthday greeting from starwars.com.
Oh man, happy birthday, man. That's nice.
And there you go. There is a very young Ed Henry, and you've got my TIE Fighter and X-Wing there behind me.
Displayed nicely.
And my Star Wars and that poster is hard to find.
Wow.
The poster is not easy to find.
Is that a skeleton?
Yeah, it's a marionette skeleton.
Young Ed. Wow, that is
look at all that hair.
I carried that X-Wing with me everywhere. And there also next to him on the table is my Chewbacca and Princess Leia. And I still have that Chewbacca action figure.
Oh, that's what's up, man.
It went beyond Star Wars because this was the $6 million man. And that figure is worth some coin if I still had it today. That thing was awesome.
Oh, Ed, you look like me. Like you had your little thing like I did, man. Look at that. Look at that.
Again, everywhere I went, there's the X-Wing and the TIE Fighter and my land speeder there on the floor.
Dude, you did have a lot of Star Wars stuff. Look at you. You still have that stuff? Is that still all your original shit?
Some of it, yes. Some of it I've upgraded to newer ones that are cleaner and have all the paint. So my Empire things
disconnect from your damn computer.
I'm trying to. I'm sorry.
And you can see in the background the droid factory and the Imperial attack base.
Wow.
The Tauntaun on the table, and I'm wearing my Chewbacca t-shirt.
Look at you. You can tell that's the 80s.
This is when I started also getting into G.I. Joe.
Old cream refrigerators and the wood background with the my grandma had the same
flower pattern.
Flower pattern. And her
2D2 C3PO.
I mean, those flowers kind of look like, you know.
Oh, that wallpaper it gives me nightmares because I was not a very good child, and I stood in the corner in that dining room for hours and hours on end.
Wow,
got the G.I. Joes going.
Dude, did you get bullied in school? And you had on a suit. Did you wear a briefcase to school too? Did you have a briefcase too?
Well, but I never outgrew my geekdom because even as I got older, you can see right there in front of me, there's I got as a gift the Star Wars VHS trilogy.
Nice.
And even what this is where the apartment I lived in college. You can see in the edge of the wall is the big Enterprise cardboard display, and just that little piece sticking out behind the door, that's my Millennium Falcon that's sitting on my bureau. So even in college, I still had my stuff.
I remember those polos though. Oh my god!
Gave me the gift of my Star Trek uniform.
This is hilarious.
This was the 1994 Trek convention in Pasadena. This one was huge because this took place only 2 months before the final episode of The Next Generation. They had most of the original cast, all of the Next Generation cast, all of the DS9 cast. The only person who was not technically in attendance was Jonathan Frakes. There I found Major Barrett Roddenberry's vehicle in the parking garage.
Yeah, that 1996 Olympic hat probably worth some money now, just to let you know.
Yeah.
I was like, what, the dream team time?
Well, I don't know if you can see in this picture. You see the hat that I'm wearing in this one, a little?
Sixers hat? Is that a Sixers hat?
That's the Bears. It's the Bears. It's a Bears hat.
Well,
yes.
You should have kept that.
Now,
that was Dream Team 2, Sean, that 96 Olympic hat.
Yeah.
Now, there's a documentary called Journey's End. Jonathan Frakes actually showed up at this and did like a whole documentary about that convention. Now, I've told this story to a few to where when he showed up, the place went nuts because he was the only one missing from that crew. Now he's got the film crew with him and this whole entourage, and everybody's mobbing him. I get up to him. I only had like this orange piece of paper. I get up to him and I'm like, Mr. Frakes, could you sign this? And he just looks at me and keeps on walking. Now he's signing and taking pictures with every girl in the place.
No. Of course, he's signing chests and all that kind of stuff. That's what he wants to sign.
So I end up getting in front of him again, and I'm like, Mr. Frakes, would you sign this, please? And again, he stiffs me and is like, just look. So finally, I work my way around. I figure out which direction they're going, and I get right in front of him, and I just shove it in his face, and he looks at me and signs it. And there you can see a young Ed Henry with that orange piece of paper right behind him. I still have that orange paper with his autograph.
You know why he wasn't going to sign it, right? You chewed on the damn pen right there at the top of it. You see how it's bent? You know you was chewing. So he was probably like, I'm not signing that, man. You to put
He had his own pen. He didn't need my pen. This was when the Star Wars did their big museum tour. I went to it in DC with my buddy Tom Schneider.
Dude, I remember the one they had in New York. It was really cool. That was really cool.
I couldn't find any pictures of Celebration 1, but I do have pictures from Celebration 2. Billy D.
Nice.
And Dave Prowse.
Wow.
And while I don't remember her name or could pronounce it even if I did, she was the actress who played Aura Singh in Phantom Menace. And man, is she hot.
A little brought to you by Suncoast. That's crazy.
That's awesome.
That was after I got my Mandalorian tattoo.
Yeah, show off the guns.
I didn't even know you had a tattoo, Ed.
I have two. I technically have three, but I have that on one shoulder and I have the Imperial cog on the other shoulder.
I don't even remember you even having a tattoo, dog.
So when I worked at the bank, they did a Star Wars day leading up to Phantom Menace. And that is me as Darth Maul. I went full face paint and everything.
Why is that dude in the background just got like a mask on?
You know how people are.
Not taking it serious.
All of my Legos.
Dude, you got them color coded and everything, huh? Look at that.
I'm no joke. I had the full size Darth Maul mannequin.
Yeah, you sold that.
I sold that, and then that's me in my Stormtrooper armor. Now, as you guys know, I don't really display much of my Star Wars stuff now, but I used to.
Yeah. God damn.
A wall of power of the Force figures.
Yep.
Yeah, so Ed, you didn't have any of the original Kenner stuff then, like on card, because
no, I always collected them loose, and ultimately my goal was I was going to open all these anyway because I like them loose. I'm not an on card.
What's up, Mike?
Yo, Mike. And then once my children started coming along, I got them into the game. So this was my son's first Halloween. I dressed him up as little Darth Vader. Now, this is the best part. I tricked his wagon out to look like an Imperial shuttle. And I put on my Stormtrooper armor and brought him around the neighborhood while looping the Imperial March on a little CD player.
Nice.
The neighbors knew they were in trouble at that point.
We did that to the twins. We dressed them up as Ewoks. Jenny bought like little teddy bear Halloween costumes and then like made like blue and pink, for Alex and Ava, like the little cloths and stuff over them, and pimped them out as Ewoks.
As he got older, we did Yoda, and I've got my Jedi robes, my Fett armor. I think this was one of the movie releases. Not sure which.
He's my boss.
Yep. For my 40th birthday, I made my own cake and did it Darth
Made
Vader.
your own cake.
Oh yeah, well nobody else is gonna put the writing on it in Airbrush.
Nice.
When it snows, most people build snowmen. I build snow R2D2s.
Yeah, I can see that.
And of course, this is the one I sent to you guys.
Hey, we don't have any pictures together when we went to go see the movies.
I don't know. I know that we have because this is the one that we went together.
Yeah, I thought
I know.
Too. Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't get any pictures of that. I'm weird. Like I realize I'm like, huh?
I don't think you wanted to take any pictures.
I was gonna say, Sean, you usually aren't a picture guy.
I'm not a picture dude. I'm pretty sure we've taken pictures though, but maybe somebody else has them. I don't know.
Yeah, actually, I still have too because when we went and did that, I ended up on the front page of the News Journal.
You did. I remember. We talked about it. Yeah, crazy work. I don't.
So yes, my Star Wars geekdom has been there since the very beginning.
It was, man. I think that's how we became friends, man. Because you were into Star Wars. You were a geek anyway. So.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I laughed because that was when I was working with your better half, and we got to talking, and I'm telling her about the stuff I like, and she's like, "Oh my god, you just got to talk to Sean." Like,
you're one of those people.
Yeah, like I got to deal with this at home now.
I could definitely see Sadie like rolling her eyes and be like, "Yeah, just talk to Sean."
Yeah,
that was years ago. How long have I known you? Shit, I can't even remember how long.
You guys had just started the show. Like you were in the first year of the show when we met.
Yeah. Shit.
So 2014.
That is hilarious. Oh,
yes. I reached out to my buddy who I went to Celebration 1 with because I think he's got all the pictures. I've got to get those because that was an event unlike any other.
Damn. Well, we get to go to one more celebration together. I guess. We get to go to. That's going to be fun. I'm going to enjoy it.
Hell yeah. What do you mean one more?
Well, I mean, shit, these things don't come around. They come out every 5 years now at this point. Who knows?
Yeah, if it's overseas after Anaheim.
I'm not going to that one. Yeah. I'm never going to any overseas.
Or LA. It's LA, right? Not Anaheim. It's LA.
Yeah.
Yeah. This one's in LA.
Yep. The convention center right up the street from the Staples Center.
Yeah.
And then they got to do one down in Florida. Come on, man.
Dude, that's what I thought we were going to get. Fuck. That'd have been an easy one, man.
Los Angeles next year, and then hopefully 2 years later they'll send us to Florida. That'll be fantastic.
I'll take that. It'll be a lot cheaper for you guys because y'all can just crash here.
We ain't gotta spend no money but for food.
Very true.
Oh man. Ed, happy birthday, man. I'm happy to be your friend, man. I appreciate you. And I think should everybody else out there say happy birthday to you too as well. Many, many more, my friend. Many, many more.
Oh yeah. No, I've got about 50 plus more.
Yeah, it's gonna outlive all of us, man. Like
I'm going triple digits for sure.
I got maybe a good, I don't know, 10 left, Yeah,
like a good 10.
Now, I don't know if there's any truth to the because you get those little meme pictures and they seem interesting. So a buddy of mine sent me one earlier today. And I don't know if there's an easy way I don't think I can share it from my phone. But it's when you realize that you are the same age as the old people you grew up watching. So it's all the ones from the TV shows, and it shows their age, and they're all
Red Fox, Pat Morita,
yeah. And I'm looking at this, and I'm like, okay, Pat Morita's 52, Red Fox is 48, Alice from Brady Bunch 43, Mr. Roper's 53.
We're aging these days like a fine wine. I mean, like Wilford Brimley.
Yeah, he's like 50 he was
49 doing was a Cocoon, right? Like
yeah. I'm like, what the
he looked like he was in his 70s and he was not even 50 yet. So
yeah, I'm looking at these. I'm like, I turned 54 today. I'm older than all of them at this point.
It's weird, man. It'll make no fucking sense.
No, I'm telling you. Immortality.
Gray Botox I'm be getting.
So, well, thank you all for the birthday wishes. I mean, I couldn't have asked for a better way to spend the evening of my birthday than
it was awesome
talking Star Wars.
We'll be here next week. Talk about something. I don't know what it'll be, but we'll talk about something. I'm pretty sure Ed will have something cooked up. Make sure you join Lil and Steve on Saturday or Friday.
I don't know what day this week yet. I think I want to do Friday, but we'll see.
Check out our Spider-Man Far From Home review, I guess.
It's not Far From Home. It
What is
is brand new day.
Brand new day.
Trailer review.
I get mixed up.
That's coming too by itself. So
yeah. So stay tuned for
but
that.
he's not talking about it on this show.
No, I'm not allowed to. Pacino said I can't.
Yeah. But yeah, man, check us out every week and make sure you like, subscribe. Let us know what we're doing wrong. Let us know what we're doing right. We appreciate you guys. Just make sure you subscribe, and that is it, man. This is Sean.
This is Lil, and check out also all the other videos that we post of our reviews, toy hunts now that are being posted, Pixel Geeks. We're doing a whole bunch of stuff. So there's a bunch of different things.
Lil does a great job at video game reviews. I'm really enjoying those. I really want you to do Star Wars, though. Like, are you going to do a Star Wars?
I was actually thinking about that. Yeah, I might. I wanted to do these Marvel ones first because of that Marvel compilation that's coming out. But yeah, I had Star Wars in my hand, the Super Star Wars series, and then I was like, I'm going to do these first, and I was going to wait till May the 4th to release the Star Wars one. So,
okay.
That one, hopefully, I'm better at because some of the games I really suck at. Like this last week, I did Silver Surfer, and it was the worst.
I watched you.
It was really bad. I was terrible. But I challenge anyone to get further than me.
Yeah, that game was fucking hard, dude. I remember that game. That game was hard as shit.
So, all right. Well, that's it. Good night. And
this is Ed.
And may the force be with you.
Always.
Happy birthday, Ed.
happy birthday.